Alright, so now you guys are pros at multiplying whole numbers by fractions. We are going to multiply whole numbers by mixed numbers today. Basically the same thing. So find a blank page, title it Multiplying Whole Numbers by Mixed Numbers. And since you guys basically know how to do it, we're just going to write a quick rule, what the steps are, and then we're just going to practice some, and you guys will have it down. Alright, so you multiply the whole number by the whole number. Multiply the whole number that's by itself with the whole number that's with the fraction. Make more sense when we give an example. Then you multiply it, the whole number by the fraction. I know you guys are smart, so I know that you guys probably already assume this, right? Just by using some logic. So, if we look at some examples, we have 3 times 6 and 1/5. So you're going to multiply the whole number that's by itself with the whole number that's with the fraction. So we got 3 times 6, that gives us 18. Cool. We've done that one. Now we're going to multiply, then you multiply the whole number by the fraction. So not this whole number in the fraction. The whole number that's by itself with the fraction. This. 3 times 1/5. And that gives you, if you do the rule that we learned Friday, whole number times numerator, 3, keep your 5. 3/5. So if we're going to put these together, that makes it look like it's greater than, so I'm going to make it here. 18 and 3/5 gives you 18 and 3/5. That's as easy as it is. It does get a little bit harder only when you have to change an improper fraction and add it with your whole. So we will do that as an example. Example 2 will be 4 times 3 2/10. I guess this one we don't have an improper fraction, but we will have to simplify. So first, whole times whole. 4 times 3 equals 12. Then you do the whole number that's by itself times the fraction. So 4 times 2/10. Well, you do the whole number times your numerator. 4 times 2 is 8. And you keep your denominator. Put those together, you get 12 and 8/10. Well, 8/10 simplified, so we're going to have to simplify. We have 12 and 8/10. 8 and 10 can both be divided by what number? 2. So that gives us 12. Don't forget about your whole. Some people leave that, they forget about that. 8 divided by 2, that's 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So our final answer should be 12 and 4/5. Okay, now we will do one more example. What happens when you have an improper fraction when you put them together? All right, number 3. We will do 5 times 2 2/3. Step 1, multiply the whole number by the whole number. 5 times 2, 10. Step 2, multiply the whole number that's by itself with the fraction. 5 times 2/3. 5 times 2 is 10, and you keep your denominator 3. So here we have 10 and 10 thirds, but we don't want to keep that 10 thirds. We want to make it a mixed number. So we're going to have to divide 10 divided by 3 because the numerator is bigger. So if we do 10 divided by 3, 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. And 10 minus 9 is 1. 3 and 1/3. Now we put 10 and 3 and 1/3 together. That's going to give us 13 and 1/3. So if you have an improper fraction, you need to change it to a mixed number and then put it with your whole number. Alright, that's all there is to it. You guys have a practice. You have homework to do.